Imagine a moment so profoundly shocking that the entire world stops, waiting with bated breath for every scrap of information. This was a time before constant social media, updates, and instant digital alerts, when news traveled differently, yet with an undeniable, powerful reach. How did people learn about one of the most pivotal events in American history, the assassination of President John F. Kennedy? On November 22, 1963, news of President John F. Kennedy's assassination was broadcast primarily through radio and television, spreading with an urgency and immediacy unprecedented for its time. Major networks interrupted their regular programming, turning directly to live reports and continuous coverage as events unfolded. The unparalleled speed of this broadcast was a direct result of the existing, albeit less advanced, media infrastructure of the early 1960s. Television and radio were the dominant forms of mass communication, reaching nearly every home in America. News organizations had established networks of reporters and local affiliates, allowing for rapid communication lines, even without the satellite technology common today for live news feeds. These systems, though basic by modern standards, proved incredibly effective in a crisis, demonstrating the power of broadcast media to unite a nation in shared grief and uncertainty. As the first reports came in, radio stations across the country broke into their scheduled shows with bulletins, often using terse, unconfirmed details. On television, iconic figures like Walter Cronkite became the face of the tragedy, reading Associated Press wire reports and confirming details live on air, his raw emotion evident. Networks maintained continuous, commercial-free coverage for days, acting as the primary source of information and collective mourning for the American public. This immediate, unfiltered reporting created an intimate, shared experience for millions, forging a collective memory of where they were when they heard the news. This event dramatically showcased the emerging power of television as the nation's primary news source, largely solidifying its role in shaping public opinion and national discourse. The broadcast of the assassination and its aftermath, including the funeral, was a seminal moment that marked a turning point in how Americans consumed major news events. It ushered in an era where television news could instantaneously connect a massive audience to unfolding history, making distant events feel incredibly close and personal to everyone watching and listening. The sheer scale and emotional impact of this live, continuous coverage left an indelible mark on broadcast journalism and American society. The way news of JFK's assassination was broadcast highlighted the profound capability of radio and television to instantly inform and emotionally unite a nation in a time of crisis. It established a new standard for journalistic immediacy and demonstrated how shared media experiences could deeply influence collective memory and national understanding, forever changing how we experience major historical moments.